Have you ever stopped to think, every single day, there's an organ inside you quietly filtering more than 180 liters of blood, working non-stop while you sleep, eat, and even laugh. It never complains. It never takes a day off. But one small mistake in your daily diet can silently overwork it until it starts to break down. At Healthy Way, we bring you simple, science-backed health insights to help you stay strong, energized, and full of life. Especially after 60, because growing older doesn't mean slowing down. It means understanding your body better and giving it the care it truly deserves. And today, we're going to uncover the secrets of nature itself. How everyday foods found right in your kitchen can become your kidneys' best natural protectors, helping them heal, filter, and thrive for years to come. Soft pause. But before we begin, an important note. This video is for educational purposes only. The information shared here is compiled from reliable public sources and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor or healthcare provider before making any dietary or lifestyle changes. We share this because we care, because we want you and your loved ones to live healthier, happier, and wiser every single day. Now let's begin our journey, to listen to the silent heroes inside your body and learn how to protect them with nature's simplest gifts. 1. Red bell pepper, the color of protection. Imagine walking through the market and spotting bright red bell peppers gleaming among the greens. Most people simply think, they look nice, but they're probably just for decoration. Few realize that their vibrant color is nature's signal, a mark of powerful protection, especially for your kidneys. Inside every red bell pepper lies a treasure of nutrients. Vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B6, folate, fiber, and most importantly, lycopene, a potent antioxidant that acts like a silent rescue team, neutralizing free radicals and shielding kidney cells from inflammation and age-related decline. If you've always believed that cutting down on salt is enough to protect your kidneys, here's something surprising. Oxidative stress, not salt alone, is one of the kidney's greatest enemies. It damages the tiny blood vessels responsible for filtration, making it harder for your body to cleanse itself over time. That's where red bell peppers come to the rescue. Interestingly, not all bell peppers are created equal. Green peppers are harvested early and contain fewer vitamins, while red ones, fully ripened under sunlight, hold twice the amount of vitamin C and lycopene. That deep crimson hue isn't just for beauty, it's the color of healing. So next time you see a red bell pepper, don't just think of it as a garnish. Think of it as a natural medicine, a gentle protector for your kidneys, heart, and immune system. Our bodies don't need expensive miracles to stay healthy. Sometimes, the most powerful cures are hidden in the simplest colors of nature, if only we learn to use them with awareness. And if the red bell pepper is the body's bright armor, our next friend is a quieter warrior, a humble vegetable that carries the power to detoxify from within, the cabbage. 2. Cabbage. The detox shield for your kidneys. If the red bell pepper is a shining armor, then cabbage is the quiet shield. Modest, unassuming, yet steadfast in protecting your body from the toxins that accumulate with time. Your liver and kidneys work like lifelong partners. The liver processes and packages toxins, and the kidneys flush them out. But when toxins pile up, the kidneys become overwhelmed. And that's where cabbage steps in. Cabbage belongs to the cruciferous family, rich in phytochemicals, vitamin C, vitamin K, and natural compounds like glucosinolates and indoles. These compounds trigger detox enzymes in the body, helping the liver remove heavy metals, medication residues, and oxidative waste, thus easing the load on your kidneys. Every time you eat cabbage, you're quietly helping your body tidy up from the inside out. Cabbage has another unique strength. It's naturally low in potassium. For anyone with kidney concerns, this makes it a perfect kidney-friendly choice that provides fiber and vitamins without stressing the filtration system. Purple cabbage deserves special mention. Its rich anthocyanin content fights inflammation and supports blood flow through the tiny vessels in your kidneys. Alternating between green and purple cabbage not only makes your plate colorful, but also maximizes protection. To preserve its benefits, cook it lightly. Overboiling can destroy more than half of its vitamin C and natural enzymes. Steaming, blanching, or tossing it raw into a salad with olive oil and lemon keeps its detox magic alive. Your body doesn't need fancy detox programs. What it truly needs is gentle, consistent care, sometimes found in something as humble as a plate of cabbage. And after this quiet shield that clears toxins, let's move to another white warrior, smaller yet surprisingly strong, one that can replace high-potassium foods while still nourishing the body. Cauliflower. 3. Cauliflower. The natural anti-inflammation armor. If cabbage is your detox shield, then cauliflower is your natural anti-inflammatory armor, a gift from nature to protect one of your most delicate organs, the kidneys. In nutritional medicine, inflammation is seen as the silent root of many chronic illnesses, including kidney disease. When your body experiences oxidative stress or toxin buildup, kidney tissues swell and weaken, slowing down filtration. That's where cauliflower steps in as a frontline defender. Each floret of cauliflower contains vitamin C, fiber, folate, and a compound called indole 3-carbinol, which activates your body's natural anti-inflammatory response. It reduces inflammatory cytokines and shields kidney cells from oxidative stress, one of the main drivers of kidney aging. Cauliflower also happens to be low in potassium, making it an ideal alternative to starchy foods like potatoes, which can strain the kidneys. A simple switch, one serving of cauliflower instead of mashed potatoes, can make a meaningful difference for kidney health. Beyond that, cauliflower's natural sulfur compounds help the liver and kidneys work in harmony to neutralize toxins. When inflammation goes down, the kidneys work easier and your entire body feels lighter and more balanced. The key, again, lies in how you prepare it. Overcooking destroys its delicate vitamins and enzymes. Steam it lightly or roast it gently at low heat to retain its sweetness and crisp texture. Sometimes, true healing comes not from drastic change, but from small, steady choices made with awareness. A handful of cauliflower on your plate may seem minor, but it's a steadfast piece of armor against silent internal damage. And now, after the vegetables that cleanse and protect, let's move to a new group of protectors. Spices, the smallest ingredients with the biggest power to heal blood vessels, balance pressure, and restore the kidney's rhythm. Garlic. 4. Garlic. The natural medicine for blood pressure and kidney health. If vegetables defend your kidneys by detoxifying and calming inflammation, then garlic is the natural medicine that helps balance blood pressure and ease the burden on your kidneys. Quietly, yet powerfully. For centuries, garlic has been celebrated as a healing food. But its strength doesn't lie in its strong scent. It lies in a sulfur compound called allicin. When garlic is crushed or chopped, allicin forms and acts as both an anti-inflammatory and a natural vasodilator, improving circulation and reducing pressure on blood vessel walls. That's vital for older adults, because high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage. When blood pressure rises, the tiny filters inside your kidneys, the glomeruli, must work overtime, leading to gradual decline in function. Garlic, with its natural ability to lower pressure and reduce oxidative stress, helps keep those fragile vessels strong and flexible. Garlic also supports healthy cholesterol and blood sugar levels, two silent factors directly linked to kidney health. When cholesterol thickens vessel walls or when blood sugar stays high, the kidneys are forced to filter harder and repair more. Garlic gently restores balance, allowing your kidneys to breathe easier each day. But to truly unlock its benefits, how you use garlic matters. Excessive heat destroys allicin, the compound responsible for its healing power. The best way is to crush or chop it and let it rest for about 10 minutes before cooking, or add it raw to dishes. Even a single clove, used consistently, can make a profound difference over time. Health doesn't come from grand actions, but from small habits done with care and consistency. A clove of garlic, a mindful meal. These are the quiet choices that help your body stay balanced and strong through the years. And after garlic, the energetic, fiery healer, comes another gentle companion that lives in every kitchen. A silent antioxidant that protects your kidneys from oxidative wear and tear, the onion. 5. Onion. the silent hero of antioxidation. In most kitchens, the onion plays a humble role, chopped, sautéed, and quietly blending into the flavor of every dish. Yet behind its simple aroma lies one of the most underrated heroes in kidney protection, the silent fighter against oxidation and aging. Onions are rich in quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that shields kidney tubule cells from free radical damage. Every day, your kidneys process hundreds of waste compounds from the blood, and during that process, countless oxidative molecules are produced. If left unchecked, they can attack kidney tissue, reduce filtration efficiency, and gradually wear down kidney function. Quercetin acts as a biological shield, preventing this damage while calming inflammation at the cellular level. Beyond its antioxidant power, the onion also helps regulate blood pressure and maintain vascular flexibility within the kidneys. The flavonoids it contains allow blood vessels to expand naturally, improving circulation and lowering the strain on the glomeruli, the kidney's tiny filtration units. That's why onions are often called the perfect partner to garlic. Garlic widens the blood vessels and lowers pressure, while onions strengthen vessel walls and reduce inflammation. Together, they form a natural duo of protection crafted by nature itself. Each onion variety has its own strength. Red onions are richest in quercetin, ideal for enhancing antioxidant defense. Yellow onions bring a natural sweetness and are packed with sulfur compounds, while white onions are mild and gentle on sensitive digestion. Whichever you choose, they all share one important trait: low potassium, making them safe for people managing kidney concerns. To preserve their nutrients, onions shouldn't be fried for too long or at excessively high heat, as that destroys much of their quercetin content. The best ways to prepare them are quick sautéing, gentle roasting, or enjoying them raw in salads. When combined with garlic, bell peppers, and a drizzle of olive oil, they form a golden trio that supports healthy kidneys, a strong heart, and smooth circulation. Small lesson? Some of life's greatest strengths work quietly. Like the onion, it doesn't seek attention but contributes powerfully from the background. Often, the most valuable things aren't the ones that shine the brightest. They're the familiar ones we see every day. And after the onion, the silent hero of your kitchen, let's move on to a fruit that's sweeter, gentler, yet carries a remarkable ability to purify the blood. The apple. 6. Apple, nature's gentle blood cleanser. Among all fruits, the apple stands as a symbol of simplicity. Modest, unpretentious, yet holding one of nature's most profound healing abilities. Cleansing the body from within, gently and naturally. Your kidneys are like central filters, and your blood is the river that flows through them every day. When that river becomes too muddy, your kidneys must work twice as hard to purify it. That's why the apple is considered one of the kidney's best allies. Apples contain a soluble fiber called pectin, a kind of soft magnet that attracts bad cholesterol, toxins, and heavy metals from your bloodstream, guiding them out through digestion. As cholesterol and waste decrease, your blood becomes cleaner, lighter, and the kidneys don't have to bear as much strain. Apples are also rich in polyphenols and vitamin C, which fight inflammation and protect kidney cells from oxidative stress. A quiet but constant process in the body. Eating apples regularly helps maintain stable blood pressure and may lower the risk of kidney stones and vascular complications. Interestingly, most of the pectin and antioxidants reside in the apple's skin, the part many people peel away. The skin, when washed properly, holds nature's most potent compounds. Eating the whole apple, both its juicy flesh and thin skin, gives your body the complete healing package it was designed for. Apples are also moderate in potassium, making them safe for those watching their kidney function. The old saying, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," isn't just folklore. It's a daily reminder that one small act can make a big difference. Small lesson. True health doesn't come from drastic interventions, but from gentle, consistent care. A single apple a day doesn't just feed the body. It nourishes awareness, reminding us that wellness often begins with the simplest choices. And if the apple is nature's gentle blood purifier, then the next treasures, cranberries and other berries, are the tiny protectors guarding your urinary tract and kidney vessels from within. 7. Cranberries and berries. Small but mighty. In nature, the smallest things often carry the greatest power. Cranberries and berries are perfect examples, tiny, sweet, and delicate, yet they serve as one of the body's most resilient defenses for kidney and urinary health. Berries such as cranberries, blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries are rich in anthocyanins, the natural pigments that give them their red, purple, and blue hues. These compounds reduce inflammation, protect the fine blood vessels inside the kidneys, and block free radical buildup, the invisible culprits behind cellular damage and premature aging. Cranberries, in particular, possess a unique gift. They prevent bacteria from sticking to the urinary tract walls. This simple mechanism significantly lowers the risk of urinary tract infections, one of the leading causes of kidney inflammation in older adults. Many experts even call cranberries the biological bodyguards of the urinary system. Beyond anthocyanins, berries also deliver vitamin C, fiber, and polyphenols, which improve circulation and support the kidney's natural filtration. When your blood vessels stay healthy, your kidneys work effortlessly, filtering waste while preserving essential nutrients. That's why these tiny fruits are often labeled superfoods, not for their luxury, but for their perfect balance between cleansing, healing, and nourishing. As with all good things, moderation matters. Berries contain natural sugars, so a small handful a day is enough to provide abundant antioxidants without burdening the kidneys. Always choose fresh or naturally frozen berries, rather than bottled juices loaded with added sugars, to capture the pure essence of what nature intended. Small lesson. Not all strength comes in grand forms. Sometimes the smallest, quietest things, a few berries, a gentle routine, hold the power to guard your health for years. Just a handful a day is enough to remind your body how deeply nature knows how to heal. And now that we've explored the foods that nourish and protect your kidneys, it's time to look at the other side. The silent enemies that slowly wear them down without you even realizing it. Silent enemies, everyday foods that quietly harm your kidneys. Now that we've explored the foods that help your kidneys heal and stay strong, it's time to face another truth. There are also everyday foods that seem harmless but quietly weaken your kidneys day after day. They aren't rare or fancy meals. In fact, they're the familiar things found in your kitchen, on your dining table, or in your weekly fast food indulgence. The first culprit is salt and processed foods. Salt plays a key role in electrolyte balance, but when consumed in excess, the body retains water to dilute the extra sodium. This forces the kidneys to work harder, raises blood pressure, and over time damages the small blood vessels that filter your blood. What's even more concerning is the hidden salt found in canned foods, sauces, pickles, and fast food, places where you rarely realize how much you're actually consuming. The next enemy is red meat and processed meats. These contain high levels of protein and saturated fat, which increase uric acid, one of the main culprits behind kidney stones and chronic kidney disease. When you consume too much animal protein, the kidneys have to overwork to filter out nitrogen waste, and that constant strain causes them to age faster over time. Then come sodas and energy drinks, the sweet culprits no one suspects. These drinks often contain phosphoric acid, refined sugars, and chemical additives, which disrupt the mineral balance in your blood and promote calcium and phosphate buildup in the kidneys. Just one can of soda, seemingly harmless, can force your kidneys to labor for hours to process its sugars and preservatives. Lastly, people with kidney issues should pay close attention to high-potassium foods such as bananas, oranges, potatoes, and tomatoes. In healthy individuals, potassium helps regulate heart rhythm and muscle function. But when the kidneys are weak, excess potassium can't be properly eliminated, building up in the blood and leading to irregular heartbeat, fatigue, and even heart complications. Eating more fruits and vegetables isn't always safe. Sometimes it becomes a double-edged sword if you don't choose the right kinds for your body's condition. All of these are not instant threats, but slow, silent ones. Kidney health doesn't collapse overnight. It declines gradually through small, repetitive habits we often consider harmless. Not everything natural is good, and not every familiar food is safe. Awareness is your first layer of protection. When you learn to choose wisely, eat mindfully, and listen to your body's signals, your kidneys will thank you, with long-lasting strength and balance. And now that you know what to eat and what to avoid, let's move on to something even more important: The daily habits that help your kidneys stay youthful, strong, and full of life, no matter your age. Daily habits that keep your kidneys young forever. After everything we've discussed, the right foods, the wrong choices, you've probably realized something. Kidney health isn't built in a single meal. It's built in the rhythm of everyday life. The smallest, most ordinary habits are the foundation that keeps your kidneys young, resilient, and full of vitality. Your kidneys never rest. They work 24 hours a day. That's why what they need most is balance. Drinking water properly, sleeping well, and maintaining mental calm. These sound simple, but few people do them right. Hydration doesn't mean drinking as much as possible. It means drinking consistently and moderately throughout the day so the kidneys can flush out toxins without stress. When you drink too much at once, your kidneys are flooded, forced to work overtime. But when you spread out your intake evenly, they get time to rest, like a worker breathing steadily between tasks. Sleep is the invisible medicine that heals your kidneys. When you sleep, your body slows down, your blood vessels relax, and your kidneys regenerate. Lack of sleep, stress, or staying up late disrupts hormonal balance and puts pressure on the circulatory system, which eventually wears down the kidneys. So a deep, restful night's sleep isn't just good for your mind. It's a peaceful gift to your kidneys too. Regular gentle movement, even just 20 to 30 minutes a day, is another key to keeping your kidneys young. When you move, blood flows freely, oxygen reaches kidney tissues, and your organs function efficiently without stagnation. Whether it's walking, yoga, or gardening, light activity keeps your body in harmony without overstraining it. And one often overlooked truth: limit unnecessary medications and supplements. Even the smallest pills must be filtered by your kidneys. When taken excessively or without medical guidance, they can silently overwork these organs. Let your kidneys rest. Don't make them filter what your body doesn't truly need. Small lesson: healthy kidneys don't come from special treatments. They come from understanding and consistent care. Your body doesn't need perfection, only kindness. Give it steady rest, mindful hydration, and nourishing meals, and it will take care of you in return. Because in the end, health isn't a destination, it's a journey. A journey that begins the moment you choose to listen to your silent heroes, your kidneys, with gratitude, awareness, and a little more love each day.